Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg. And Grant Hill, Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the Lakers facing the New York Knicks. Ewing, the kick out to Johnson. It's stolen by James. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Russell. Outside Reeves. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Sprewell. The three. The shot by Ward, no good. Hachimura outside. It's James on the wing. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yes, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
And Allie, thank you for that. The shot by Ward, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And finished off by Davis.
You could really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Ewing. A good look from Johnson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Now the Lakers moving it up. Outside Russell. Back to Davis. Now here's Russell. Covered by Johnson. Outside Reeves. 4-3. And Ward pulls it down. And here we go. The Knicks. Nice. Oh, big finish. Man.
Sprewell running free in the open court is a thing of beauty. He's got great quickness and really does a good job scoring in transition.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. He has 6. Outside for Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Ewing. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Rui Hachimura. First personal foul.
Here's Ward.
First team.
Now Johnson. Check by James. And Ewing gets it to go.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Poke loose. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Russell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
For your New York Knicks, number 23, Marcus Camby.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to James. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Houston. No points yet. Here's Johnson. LeBron with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Ward's shot is good.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Reeves. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
To the paint. James. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
To the left wing. Here's Ward. And again, New York with the triple. The Lakers lead by 7. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hachimura. Out to James. Clock at 6. The 3. The shot off that time. Gets it off. Can't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. They're up 7. And we'll be back right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now, here is James.
Larry Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis from long range. AD stretching the floor.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Pass to Houston. Here's Ward. Down low. Here's Ewing. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Davis. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The three from Russell. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Ward. And again, New York with the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Davis, a screen. Left side Reeves. They swipe it. Here's Sprewell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Ewing. Check by Davis. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Long range from the inbound. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. The 3 from Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Reeves. And he lobs it up top. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Brunson, a good look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Hachimura from long range. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Both free throws good from Davis.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
.30 seconds left to play in the half. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 12. Back to Hayes. Count it. Good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Houston. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Ewing. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ewing. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Teray. Here's Connect. Pass to Teray. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. The Knicks in transition.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
A dynamic and confident scorer. Houston, as steady as it gets at the offensive end.
Here's Ward. He's got 9. Here's Houston. Here's Sprewell. Reddish covering. Here's Houston. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Reddish on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
James.
Here's Ward. Pass to Houston. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the three-pointer. Houston's got 9.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Christie. Here's Connect. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Hayes with a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's James. And Ward pulls it down. Knicks trail by 13. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Houston. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's James. Off target at the rim. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Ward. And here's Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. He's got 6. The baseline J is off the mark. James outside. Now Reddish. Not enough on that one as it misses.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A big guy who possesses fantastic mobility. Johnson, tough to stop on the drive.
Outside Reddish. To stop the drought. No good at the rim.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Johnson for 3. The Lakers for the rebound. They led by as many as 18. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now a timeout called by New York.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Los Angeles making a change here. Now a timeout called by New York. Now a timeout called by New York. Los Angeles leading by 11. Vincent outside. And here's Connect outside. Sinks the tray.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got 8 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Connect. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And Connect is a gifted shooter. He's more than capable of doing damage from the mid-range.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Ewing. Left side, Johnson. Here's Houston. Here's Ewing. Got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sprewell. Guarded by Russell. Here's Sprewell. To the inside. Here's Houston. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Now here's Reeves. Out to James. On the wing, Reeves. Houston with a rebound. Here's Sprewell. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Ward. Pass to Houston. Here's Ewing. Davis with a rebound. Outside Reeves. Now here is James. Easy money for Davis inside.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ward. Davis knocks it loose.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
From deep, Reeves. And Ward pulls it down. Knicks trail by 15. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Here's Ward. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Davis knocks it loose. Pass to James. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Here's Houston. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Lakers lead by 14. Hachimura outside. James left side. Nice move. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Here's Houston. The 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean,
Fuck. Losing. I think I'm going to stick with the Hornets. They got enough size, and they don't got Mark Williams, though. Okay, this guy's good. I'm going to have to go here. Could go there, too.
It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now here's Brunson. That shot no good. Great D that time from Giannis. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013 and absolutely nobody saw.
Got to make those changes.
What was coming with him? He missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Brunson, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Anunoby. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And it's Towns missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hart, no good. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From deep, Trent. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Towns, the screen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And, Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo? Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
The kick out to Towns. Brunson outside. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Trent.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's in there.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Towns. Back to McBride. Out to Bridges. No good from outside. Pass to Prince. Trent outside. Now Portis. Defended by McBride. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Prince can't hit. So it's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Bucks.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
It's Trent on the wing. And here is Portis. Defended by Hart. Back to Portis. Trent's outside. 5 on the clock. Portis can't get it to go. Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. And it's Hart penetrating.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Outside Portis. Pass to Trent. The shot by Lillard wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 6. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the triple. Trent, right side. Bucks passing it around. To the middle. The kick out to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 5.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. The Knicks with the lead. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's the screen. Lets a floater go, and he's able to get it back. Here's Brunson.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
And that one's good. Right.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Beauchamp, and he dunks it down.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Brunson with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Brunson surveying the D. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Right outside. Prince outside. Pass to Connaughton. Jacks up a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Prince. Still yet to score. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And again, the turnover by the Bucks. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the layup falls. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
From deep, Brunson. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bucks trail by 10. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Pass to Lopez. Out to the right wing. In a wide open look for Portis. Cans the shot from the wing. Portis has got 5 points so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart, wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
And here is Lopez. 2 points. That one goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Brunson outside. Here's Hart. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 11. Lillard scanning the floor. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. And it's off from three-point range. And so here is New York.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. There's the drive. Here's Hart. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
The tray, rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 13. Right side Towns, trying to find Anunoby, gets it to him. Brunson, no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Giannis. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Knicks leading by 13. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Another shot. Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. And let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
And New York making a change here. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Brunson. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Lillard outside. That's Giannis. And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 9 points.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And here's Brunson. He's got 19. Off on the layup. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have...
The Knicks, 46.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. They set the pick. It's Hart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he slams it one-handed.
Reminder to the defense, Hart will drive if you give him that kind of room.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Lillard left side. Shoots over Bridges. Rebounded by Hart.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. Buries it from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Brunson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Brunson's got 21.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Lillard with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lets it go with a 3. Lillard again missing. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Bridges. And it's...
Let's give it one more try.
got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now here's Curry. Back to Ball. Fires for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Curry with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Johnson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Back to Richards. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Bridges, no one around him. Those three-pointers off the mark. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trey Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trey. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Trey Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Here's Ball. Here's Richards. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Hawks. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Worth the price of admission. LaMelo with a tremendous play on the ball and finishes on the other end.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, this is what the lineup should have.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And with
I'm trying to get jiggy with Seth Curry.
They've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knocked away. Bogdanovich left side. Good work there as it goes.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Williams a screen. In the corner, it's Bridges. Kept alive. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got 6 points.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
First team foul.
Young up top. Here's the drive. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And the wide open shot from Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Hawks leading. Here's Bogdanovich. And with the rebound. Outside ball. Here we go, one-on-one. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Here's Williams. They kick it out to Green. To the middle. Charlotte moving it around. Bull with a wide open look. And they will call over the back on the play.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Both free throws good from Capella. Here's Ball. He's got 6. Bridges for 3. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. To the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Hunter on the wing. Nance outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Nance has got himself on the board with 3 there. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
For 3, Bridges. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 11. Right side, Bogdanovich. The layup off target. And here's Sharp. Down low. There's Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball no good. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Riesesheim. And he uses...
All right. Like, I got one more. I'm trying to leave on the dub, but I keep losing. This is killing me. Fuck.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. Nice D from Durant. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Holmgren. A beautiful reverse layup.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Booker outside. Outside for Beal. Here's KD. Good D by Holmgren.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here are the Suns now. After Oklahoma City gets the three. Here's Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. To the middle. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's KD. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this one. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Dort. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 8. Booker, right side. Good, nice job down low. He has 7.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
Nobody near Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Jones. Pass to KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Durant. And it's in there.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Caruso's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now Booker. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a fast break for the Thunder. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In the corner, Bull with it. Now Kevin Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bull can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 11-point game. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And finished off by KD.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Suns trail by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And the Thunder making a change here. The shot by Beal, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Durant. Durant raising up.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Wallace. .131 left here in the second. Here's Joe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And finished off by Jang.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Screen by Durant. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
From deep. Joe can't get it to go. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Morris outside. High post try. Thunder with the rebound. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Dort. Buries it from three-point range. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Allen left side. Morris outside. Screen by Allen. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this.
All right, I got to close out
as we
now.
dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Suns trail by 13 to the paint. Morris outside. And that one is off. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 13. Floats it up for Holmgren. Stolen by Allen. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal outside. Williams with the steal. Inside, Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Holmgren with the steal. And that one's good, Caruso.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Durant down low. And the rejection by Holmgren. Booker outside. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off ball. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Reagan. At the top of the key, Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And KD drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And he makes that one. Holmgren's got 11 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's
Shut up.
We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
That was something.
Suns trailed by 14. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beal loves to fire off the catch.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Down low, the shake. Holmgren gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Durant with a wide open look.
And
a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Oh, my God.
Substitution on the floor.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 10. To the inside. Here's Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Mitchell drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
With 4 seconds on the clock. There's Beal with the 3. What a play! Simply crazy.
Good play, good play.
A big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Thunder lead by 7. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from outside.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Jones drives in. Durant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. KD's got 13 points in the second half. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Outside Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. KD's shot is off. And the Thunder with possession. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Pass to Bull. Lays it up off the glass.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Leaps for it. And they get it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Thunder lead by 11.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Big miss.
There we go. We got one.
We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Utah Jazz. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now, here's Collins. It's rebounded by Salon.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, we don't expect up and down doors. Fast basketball, these teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Outside Collins. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Clock at 4. The open look here for Sexton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's George. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from John Collins.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to George. Back to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. Hornets leading by 4. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
The Jazz on a...
Oh, my goodness. There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Here's Ball driving to the basket.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 3. Here's Charlotte now. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period. And it may take a while for the Hornets to find success. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Right side, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Taken away by Williams. Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
On deep, Collins. They get it again. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton for 3. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. Hornets leading by 6. Bridges attacking. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Bobbed up there for Collins. Now Kessler. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has
20.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. So it's Utah now. 8-point game. Offensive rebound. Sexton for 3. No good on the shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 8, Nick Smith.
Hornets leading by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Inside, Eubanks.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
So on, no good. Jazz trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Utah's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Here's Collins. Out to Clarkson. The Hornets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. It's Martin on the wing. And finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
3-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Hornets leading by 8. Green drives in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Pass to Mills. Now, here's Clarkson. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Mann's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Mann, and there's the drive. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Sexton. On the wing, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Clarkson. And Utah, another 3.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. Back to Clarkson. Left side, Markkanen. In the corner, it's Kessler. Goes up on the block. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And finished off by Martin.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Salon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Bridges for 3. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Clarkson. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Clarkson's got 9.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
To the left side wing. On the wing, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Jazz trailed by 9. Here's Clarkson. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. And that's 11 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Ball. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Right side, George. Pass to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. A nice shot by George.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Over to the left wing. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Clarkson. Shoots the 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Pass to Clarkson. Bridges with the steal. A finish. Here's Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
The sweet spot, the comfort zone for Patty Mills.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Ball. Count it. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
On the wing, Markkanen. Pass to Mills. This one for 3. And that one is off. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 8. Mills in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Mills has got 9 points. Pass to Man. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal...
56.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Sexton with it. Markkanen in the corner. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And here's Sexton. Mills in the corner to tie it up. And the Jazz, another three.
You have to know the scouting report on Patty Mills. He is ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Pass to man. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Markkanen. To the middle. There's Micic. Just 4 to shoot. There's Green with the three. The shot comes out. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Clarkson. Here's Kessler. Pass to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Left side, Clarkson. A floater. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
Richards. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
Clarkson for three. Clarkson missing again. Curry on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 2.
You have to want to be ready in big moments, and Seth Curry delivers big time.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Outside Curry. And he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Sexton's shot is good.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for Miles Bridges.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Back to Sexton. Driving in to the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
George. And that one drops for him.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Great job on the glass. Bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Here's Salon.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Shoots it. It's not going to go for him.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And here's Washington outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Doris, with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And here's Washington outside. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Lopez with the steal. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The 3-ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nobody near Irving.
Well, you love the hustle that Brook Lopez plays with on the defensive end. He may not be the quickest guy, but he will give his all.
Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
That'll be a 5-second call. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Brunson with it. Now Henderson defending. Out to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Grant outside. Here's Ayton. And another turnover here by Portland. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Grant, right side. Outside, Simon. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton, and the shot goes down. Ayton's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Henderson outside. Tries the spin move. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Henderson inside the three-point line. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Grant for three. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Dottier. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Williams. Yep, that one goes in there.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Henderson outside. .105 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket. Henderson's got 5.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Inside. Here's Sims. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Dottier shot is off.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Grant. Up and in on the layup.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Sims.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Avdia. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2.
15. The Knicks. 17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Payne in the post. Still yet to score. Doesn't go that time. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Down low. Here's Payne. Pass to Hukporti. Back to Payne. Carries it down low. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Good on the triple. Simons has got 8.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
New York moving it around. And Towns throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside, Simon. Clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Portland may have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
To the paint, and Towns throws it down.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Grant outside. Here's Benton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's New York. To the inside. Hart. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Grant outside. Simons on the wing. Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to Simons. Portland no good that time either. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Portland trailing here. Outside, Simons. Now here's Grant. Pass to Benton. 3-pointer, Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Payne. Back to Hart. There's the drive. Count it. That's 7 points for Josh Hart.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Henderson with it. To the middle. Now Ayton. Grant outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. New York leading by 4 to the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. He takes it in, and Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Hart. He gets it up, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 8.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Back to Avdia. Now here's Simons. Brunson covering. Outside Simons. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Brunson. Bridges with it. Back to Brunson. High post try. And it's in there. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Of course, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Now Brunson. He has 7. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Here's Henderson. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Towns has got 10.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Henderson with it. Bridges covering. That one drops for him.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Sims. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one's good by Henderson. 14 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Dattier. Back to Payne. Shoots over Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
The next hit shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Grant gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Grant's got 5 points so far.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Here's Sims. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Yeah, easy call.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Henderson. Second free throw, no good. Clingan with the steal. Nails the baby hook. Clingan's got his first points in this one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck and
56.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 2. Simons from outside.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Pass to Hart. Another shot. A 3 ball. New York now working with the new shot clock. Simons with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Inside, Hart. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. Henderson defending. And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Next one.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Simons on the wing. Down low. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Thompson with it. Stolen by Henderson. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Ayton. 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Towns. Anunoby left side. Back to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Pass to Towns. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Screen by Grant. Over in the corner, Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Out to Bridges. From downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Trailblazers trailed by 4. To the middle. Now here's Simon. It's Henderson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Simons missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. Here's Hart. And it's Portland with the rebound. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
3-pointer, Simons. Again, Simons missing. On the money. And it's an 8-point.